Lotus pose, also known as Padmasana, is actually a very advanced pose. While a certain amount of knee and ankle mobility is required, the number one deterrent to getting into this pose is actually your hip flexibility. If you notice that your knee is popping up when you place your foot into the opposite hip flexor, or you're straightening your back just to sit up, that's a good indication that your hips are too tight. Try sitting onto a block, which may help getting into this pose easier. However, if you experience any sharp pain in your knee or elsewhere, absolutely back off and do not force yourself into this pose. What I would recommend for you is to work on opening up your hips. Here are 3 tried and true yoga poses that will really help you prepare for your lotus pose. Lizard pose, Uttam Prasthasana. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Make sure your right knee is over your right ankle. Drop your back knee and shin down. Let's prep your hips first by rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot. Press your right thigh away with your right hand, maybe straightening your right arm as much as you can and hold. Make sure you really dip your hips forward and press your right thigh away. From here, come onto your forearms. Use blocks if you can't get your forearms down. Or just stay onto your palms. Hold and breathe in your lizard pose. Bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Keep your knees out wide. Draw your heels in towards your perineum as close as possible and untuck your pelvis. Lift your chest and leave the heart forward fold and use your elbows to press your thighs down. If you're straightening your low back to sit up, come sit onto a block and you can simply use your hands to press your thighs down. Scorpion's tail. Come into your downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Let your right heel drape towards your left shoulder. Draw your left heel down. Stretch the inner thighs and open up the hips. If this is too much, a modification is you can come onto all fours and open up your hip. Another great and easy way to do this pose is to take a chair or whatever you have around the house, like the armrest of a couch, a table, and hold on to it with both hands and open up your hip that way.